That was the first hit for the Five Royales, who started out as the gospel group the Royal Sons in Winston-Salem in 1942. The original members included brothers Loman, Curtis, and Clarence Pauling, along with William Samuels and Otto Jeffries. A year later, Jimmy Moore replaced Clarence Pauling just as the quintet was gaining a regional reputation in the Carolinas. By 1950, Obadiah Carter and Johnny Tanner had replaced William Samuels and Curtis Pauling. In April 1952, the group sent a demo to Apollo Records, but Apollo wasn't interested in gospel music. They wanted them as an R&B group to compete with the likes of the Dominoes and the Orioles. So reluctantly, the Royal Sons changed their name to the Five Royales. The first session at Apollo in 1952 produced Help Me Somebody, Too Much of a Little Bit, and Courage of Love. Their biggest hit came in 1953 with Baby Don't Do It. About that time, Otto Jeffries decided to stop touring and become the group's manager. From 1952 through 1954, the Five Royales were involved in several legal conflicts with another rhythm and blues group, the Royals. They claimed the Five Royales were appearing as them. Eventually, the Royals changed their name to the Midnighters. In late '54, Loman Pauling was back in court suing Apollo Records for back royalties. By now, the Five Royales had signed with King Records. With Johnny Tanner singing lead and Loman Pauling's innovative guitar licks, their hits started coming. First there was Tears of Joy, followed by Think.
Think about the sacrifices that I made for you. Think of all the time that I spent with you.
This is dedicated to the one I love.
As the story goes, in 1958, the Five Royales had spent a lot of time on the road and Loman Pauling was yearning to go home. One night, he wrote a letter to his wife telling her how much he missed her. Later, Pauling put the song to music. They recorded it, but it was in 1960 when the Shirelles took Dedicated to the One I Love to the top of the charts. When the Five Royales disbanded in 1964, they had recorded more than 100 songs and had always stayed true to their gospel roots.
I got